everyone, welcome back to Guard Me Sherlock, our favourite dating app. I have to admit that this is starting to get a little old, but I really want to try and get to a point where I'm actually having any kind of romance with Moriarty or any of the characters at all, so I guess I'll just carry on until I can see what's going on there. Yeah, so I might try and skip through some of the slightly more boring stuff, or at least not give it a full voiceover. We'll see. So here we go, we have two characters here. We've got my player character, as you can see, she's got a lovely pink bob now. And there's Moriarty dressed in what looks like a terrible hipster school uniform. And as you can see, there is an ongoing event at the moment called Fangs of Sorrow, which obviously featuring this guy called Jack Stillman or whatever his name is, being a vampire, I assume, so that looks interesting. I'm not going to play that though, because I might die from the cheese level. Let's just carry on with where we were. My hair is not great today. I'm too lazy to style it. Oh, so where were we? We were on the train. He was like analysing all the people around us. It was kind of a bit weird. He was being a bit creepy. That's fine. I've never ridden on such a gorgeous train before. It's not even electric, it's actually a steam locomotive. Fuck, what's his voice again? It's originally... No, wait, that's not right. Originally, it's from the Victorian era. I bought it and renovated the steam engine and the interior of the train. Blah, blah, blah. I'm guessing you must be a huge fan of trains. I do like them. Airplanes are beautiful, but they're too much about convenience. Trains are different. Riding a train isn't about where you're going, but the journey there. There's a sexual joke in there somewhere. I like that. Maths is the same way. Hehe. So trains and math are the same to you? You can tell I'm American because I'm saying math instead of maths like you said. They are. And so is life. You could even say love is as well. See, I knew there was going to be an innuendo in there somewhere. You mean the destination is less important than the process of getting there? It's not about what's important or not important. It's about what's fun or not fun. The process of working towards your goal is more fun than that moment when you achieve it, right? Many times more fun. Well, he is rich and smart. It must be easy for him to get what he wants. The fact that he finds it fun is a little surprising, though. I thought we were probably from different worlds, but I feel a kind of tingling connection to him now, down in my groin area. Oh, we just had a Shutter-style time-lapse, I suppose. The waiter is here. Here's today's dessert. After we finish our dinner, the waiter brings out a dessert containing Bavarian cream, I don't know what that is, garnished with multicolored fruit. Ooh, an ice cream. It's beautiful. I love gazing at desserts in strange manners. So you think it looks beautiful as opposed to delicious, do you? Of course it looks delicious, but it looks beautiful as well. I see. So when you said it was beautiful, you also meant that it looked delicious. Oh, this is intellectually stimulating dialogue here, written by some of the best writers in the world. I've always loved the colour pink. That's a lie. If I had to choose one colour that represented warm feelings, feelings of joy and happiness, it would have to be pink. Pink is my least favourite colour. Just looking at this makes me feel happy. I mean, actually, it depends on the kind of pink. If it's like a bright neon, like magenta, then I'm really not a fan of it. But if it's like a sort of rosy pink, then I'm quite a fan of that. So, like, the magenta of the arrow up there is not really my favourite, but like the sort of rose pink of the background of the Guard Me Sherlock logo, very interesting. They say it's childish to like pink. It's not strange to like the colours. Colour pink suits you, as does happiness. He's making a toast to the colour pink. What am I reading? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Thank fuck this part is almost over. I'm only in part 1 of the main story? Jesus Christ. I feel really happy for some reason. I wonder if it's the wine. He's probably drugged it. Oh. Seems I was worried over nothing. I'm having so much fun sitting here and talking with James. Oh. It's now the bedroom. Bow, 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 bow. Thank you for showing me a lovely time, James. I had a lot of fun. Still too early to be thanking me. Our journey has just begun. Wouldn't you say? Heh. Yeah. Alright, how about this? I'm looking forward to next time. You nitpicky arsehole. Right. It's just as I told you earlier. By the time this journey is over, your life will have changed completely. Come to think of it, James said something like that before, didn't he? He's creepy. He's, you know, trying to control my life. That's a bit strange, but I'm just going to go along with it because I have no personality whatsoever. What do actually mean by? What do actually mean by, James? There's no need to hurry the answer. After all, we've got all kinds of time to spend together, including sexy time. Don't focus on where you end up, Mono. Enjoy the process of getting there. It's not about where you end up, but the process of getting there. Philosophy. I've thoroughly enjoyed spending time with the person you are today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow and spending time with the person you are then. Ugu! Good night and sweet dreams. Good night. Please get out of my bedroom. Even after he's gone, I just stand there for a while, unable to move. It's almost as if I've entered another world. The music has changed! Hallelujah, the music has finally changed. It's so completely different from the normal, everyday life I lived up to yesterday that sentence needed a comma. It doesn't seem real. Though we have actually left London and the train probably has gone a long way after travelling the entire day, I feel like I'm walking on the air. I take a peek through the gap in the curtains. The entire world is shrouded in dark of night. I see myself blushing with happiness and excitement. I wonder if once I go to bed, I'm going to wake up in the morning and find out this was all a dream? Now that I think about it, Mr. Holmes did give me a word of warning. Yeah, why the fuck did he let you come on this train again? Oh, it's a flashback. Fuck, what is this voice again? Listen to me, Miss Chrome. Never let your guard down at any point. Whether you end up getting on that train or turning down the roll, you must remain vigilant. Constant vigilance! Okay. I wonder what Mr. Holmes thought I needed to be wary of. Why didn't he just tell me that he's a fucking criminal mastermind? That would have solved all my problems and avoided me getting involved with this creep. The wine has left me feeling pleasantly drunk. I lay down on the bed, resting my tired body. The steam whistle on the train sounds. As I listen to it, I forget about what Mr. Holmes said. I'm in a cradle. I drift away into sleep. Oh, you are a dumb fuck player character. Preview. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay, I guess this is the preview of the next part. Listen, Sebastian! Sebastian! I can hear you.
You know, I think you and I have known each other for a pretty long time now, but you still won't open up to me, will you? We've never sat down and had a real honest talk as we drank the night away. Not even once. And you're still holding your hand in a strange manner. We do that a lot around here in the criminal mastermind world. In fact, we've never even gone out drinking together. You're always loyal to James.
Okay.
But there must be at least something you'd like to complain about. Want me to be that someone?
Wink. ...
Oh, you've got that look on your face again, where you close your eyes and look slightly downwards, like you want me to shut up. I really don't think it's good how you do that.
If you don't have anything important to say, then don't call me over and try and start a conversation. Okay, I think the voice I chose for him is really apparently accurate. Or suitable, rather.
I do have something important I need to talk to you about. When you're around James, you're a little more talkative, aren't you, Sebastian?
Okay, this is getting very gay. Is this intentional?
So I think the reason that you're so cold and cursed is because you're shy around people you don't know so well.
Okay, it's less gay now. So what if I am?
That is where I come in. I have a plan. We'll call it the Coke Sebastian out of his shell project. ... Wait! Don't just walk away without saying anything. Think about it. If you got over your shyness, you might be a bigger help to James.
To James? The only man I care about, or indeed anything that I care about in this entire world.
The ability to communicate well is a kind of skill, right?
Even though you're supposed to be like the one who goes around and shoots people for him, so technically you don't need that skill, but I'm just going to carry on with the line of questioning that I've got here.
It goes without saying then, it would be better to have it than not to have it. ... Ooh, now I've piqued your interest, haven't I?
This is a very long preview. Is this still a preview?
I've actually invited a guest here, just for a situation like this.
A guest? Who?
Someone who's an excellent communicator.
Is it James? What? Okay, this is not... I would question the choice of John Watson as an excellent communicator who's used his entire life through talking or whatever it was that they said. I can't actually remember. Since you asked me to be here, I went ahead and came, but are you sure I really have something to offer?
Yep. For instance, imagine there was some kind of score that represented how much a person liked you. In your case, just seeing you stand there and talk sends that score shooting right up. Also, close your mouth. Please. I'm talking here. I'm just going to move my face. I'm thinking that you may be the only person qualified for this job. Starting next time, we three are going to work together, so I'm asking for your cooperation, Sebastian. ... Coming up next, James Moriarty Chapter 2. What is the man who can get anything he wants prepared for Mono now?
Oh, is this... Are you talking to me, the player? It's a bit...
Seriously, once James gets interested in something, he really goes all out, doesn't he?
Well, I guess all men are like that. It's just the degree to which James is that sets him apart. I suddenly am very familiar with James Moriarty. What?
Hey now, it's not like I'm bad-mouthing James. Don't give me that look, Sebastian. Your boyfriend is safe.
Is that the preview? Is that the preview? That was shit. I don't want to do that. That was boring. Holy fuck. Well, that was the end of Main Story Chapter 2, Part 1 of... No, wait, Main Story Chapter 1, that was... So, let's just go back to the title screen there. Now, I have to say that that was an incredibly uninteresting story. I think after having done, was it 5 parts on that, I don't really want to carry on with that. So I'm either going to do one of two things. I'm either going to, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to dip into a different story and do another part after this part, just a brief one, just to kind of liven it up a bit, because this one was really boring and I don't want to leave you guys hanging with a boring part. So so I might do the Fangs of Sorrow thing, I don't know. And then also what I might do is I might try and skip ahead in the Moriarty storyline until something actually starts to happen. So, you know, snogging actually occurs, or romance or whatever, instead of just talking about fucking trains all the time. Oh, is this interesting? Do people think this is interesting? Is this what... Okay, so people who aren't playing this for, like, Let's Plays, do people genuinely think that kind of conversation / dialogue is actually fascinating? Because it's really not stimulating to me at all. I could write a better dating thing. I mean, it's not even a dating sim, is it? Because, well, I guess it is, but there are no choices. Like, it's just a linear storyline that you just tap through, and that uses the same 3 pieces of art over and over again. Heck, I could do that. I could do that and make a ton of money off it or whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to end this part here and hopefully chase this part up with another part from something a bit more interesting. Or, you know, this might be the end of me bothering with this dating sim, because it's actually incredibly dull, and if I'm not having fun making it anymore and people aren't having fun watching it, then what is the point? So yeah. So thanks very much, guys, for joining me today, and I will see you later.